there's this guy on social media. He's adorable. His name is Deniz, Deniz, and he's talking about these guys that failed him in his driver's test, which is totally fine, right? You know what I mean? Like, you talk about whatever you want, right? And you can talk about it. But personally, for me, I just think, like, if you fail at a test, I mean, yes, it could be a fake test. Not a fake test, but it could be like you mistreated, whatever. You could be discriminated against, whatever. But I mean, if you failed at a test, and I mean, maybe like he is saying he failed and he shouldn't have failed, and maybe he shouldn't have failed, right? But I mean, to post it on social media, and there's nothing wrong with that. Deniz is he's young, but he's an independent creator. Like, he'll totally say what he wants, right? Even if I talk about him right now, and he wants to say whatever he wants about me, that's totally fine. Like, he's adorable. He's a cute guy. He's adorable. He's young and adorable. He's like 20 something or whatever. But yeah. So anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I think, if you fail at something, and the thing is, I'm like that too, right? If somebody gets me upset or whatever, we're all like this, right? Creators are like this all the time, right? Somebody gets you upset or you have a run-in with something, you talk about it on social media, right? Which there is nothing really wrong with that. But I think some things you don't really want to talk about because it's like involving a test, and you're going to do another test, So, I mean, maybe he's, it's not a big deal. I don't know why I'm even bringing it up. Because I think, if you're good at the test next time you go in, or the person's not as unfair, then you're going to pass, right? I mean, maybe genuinely he did fail and he shouldn't have failed, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. But anyway, yes, guys. So, I mean, we all do this as creators, right? We all say, oh my God, did you see how rude the waitress was or the waiter? Or did you see how much I was mistreated here? Like, even with me with Dark Sugar, right? I advertise them now. I mean, I do it for free. I advertise them for free. And I was really upset that they didn't want me to hold the weight for me without putting a down payment. But that's their policy. And the way the girls acted, they were kind of rude about it. But it's not a big deal. They're young girls, right? So it's not a big deal, I mean, like, to be a creator and to be entitled that way, it's not really a big deal, But when you get into the situation, you're like, I'm like this, and like, I mean, and I'm not entitled like that, I'm not like, I'm Marco DC, whatever. But I'm just like, I was thinking to myself, at that time, I was like, well, I advertised for you guys for free. Why couldn't you hold the wig, right? And I was gonna buy it like 2 days later or something, right? But it's their policy. They have beautiful wigs. I'm not going to disrespect them or anyone. But we all get into that. And I mean, this kid Deniz is no different. He's got things that he's upset about, so he mentions it. That's kind of the beauty, actually, even for him, he can complain about it. But that's the kind of beauty of social media where you can complain about something and it's really fun to complain about it. Plus people get upset with the person, which I mean, you don't want that to happen necessarily, but it's kind of, I mean, I want Dark Sugar to do well. I'm not upset with them anymore, but and I bought wigs from them still, so and I advertise for them still. But yeah, I mean, you kind of want they're nice people, and that girl is super young. She always looks really mad at me. I don't know what she feels about me, but anyway, I mean, she's young. She's super young. She's probably in her 20s, so whatever. If she wants to be upset with me, I don't know if she's upset with me for any reason. But she doesn't know me. I mean, I just go there to buy wigs, right? Anyway, yes, guys. So you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you're just like, you want to complain because it does allow you that freedom, and it's actually kind of nice, I mean, I think it gets bad when you have people complaining about someone and it's falsely complaining, and then they're not actually doing anything wrong. Like, even with this Dark Sugar thing, it's their policy, right? And I can't rise above just because I'm me, right? But yes, you want to complain about something, and sometimes that you're falsely complaining, and then you get in trouble, right? Which that's not good. But anyway, thank you guys. Au revoir, guys. Au revoir. Bye now. Bye now. You guys did it.